So we have seen 3 potential rentals so far. She considered changing this middle house into one big house and adding a staircase. If she did that, she said she would rent it for at least $2,000. And I agree, that would be, you know, I do think the upper one, especially if you finished out the sunroom, if you made it into a 4th bedroom, you should be able to pretty easily get probably somewhere between $1,200 and $1,400. It does only have the 1 bath, but it's a really nice bath. This gutter needs to be fixed for sure. There's a little storage shed there. Okay, so this part here was an addition. This is not a part of the original house. I did find out from the owner that right after her husband died, he died about 18 months ago, she had actually sold just this house, and she was going to keep those other 2. She had sold it to cash buyers that were thrilled. They loved it. Now it does have a little fenced in area here, and then all of that fenced in area. And the county would not allow them to subdivide off this property, so she was not able to sell it. And it broke the buyers' hearts because they really, really wanted it. And so it has to stay together. They will not allow any subdivision. Now, there is a basement in this house. There used to be some sort of furnace down there. This was a whole house, you know, where it would heat the whole house coming up through this grate. So this would be set up as a living room area. They would have originally had a wood-burning potbelly stove here. Now, he had gutted this back here, and this was to be a bedroom. And there is a door behind there that I believe goes to the outside. Okay, so there is definitely some water leaking right here. Oh, she told me what happened. This used to be her bedroom, and she had come in to air out the house, and she had left these 2 windows open and then forgot that they were open. And she said that was what happened here, but this looks like some fresh, let me touch it. Yep, that is wet. So that is some fresh water leaking from somewhere right there. So her husband had planned on doing a small bathroom here, like a just commode and sink, and then a bigger bathroom right here. The small bathroom was going to be for this bedroom, where this would be almost like a primary suite. The bigger bathroom for the whole house. So you have it set up as 2 bedrooms down here, 1.5 bathrooms, and they were going to use this newer addition as the kitchen. So they were going to make this the kitchen. You can see that's leaking a little bit. I mean, it needs electrical everywhere. Probably needs new windows. So this would be the dining room. Again, they originally had a potbelly stove here. This is what the electrical currently looks like. Now upstairs is a couple bedrooms as well. So, and this is actually a good sized bedroom. Now these walls are still plaster. So you can see when they start to crack. It's just a little, I know you can't see it, it's too dark in here, but a little built-in closet. Another bedroom. So again, I think it needs, I'm sure it needs a new roof. As you can see, it's just the original tin roof. You can see out there the septic clean out. Now this building here, I've never been in there, and she told me not to go in the backyard. She has a dog back there that she said might bite me. So another. Now what's nice is I don't see any evidence of mice or anything. No rodents. I'm not seeing or smelling anything like that. But this does have the potential to be a 4-bed, 1.5 bath. But it does need new electrical, plumbing, needs a kitchen, needs the bathrooms. So it certainly does need a lot of work still. This would be the door into the bathroom. You see hot water tank, and I believe that might be the way into the basement. I can't remember. She said there was a way into the basement from the inside. It might actually be in this room. I'll have to ask her again. Now that might lead to that little building. And see, you can see that there's quite a large fenced in area, which is nice. You can see it better here. But this is the most yard is on this side, right here. But she said there used to be an outside entrance to the basement, but something about when the addition was put on, it got blocked off. Okay. Now, if this house, if the historic house was completely fixed up, I think you'd very easily be able to get $1,500 to $1,600 out of it, but you'd have to put money into it first. And I suspect it would cost no less than $50,000, but might be more than that. Again, depending on your finishes and what all you do. Let's see if I can get back here at all. Oh yeah, that little shed is actually just falling apart. There's that door on the end. So if the historic house was fixed up, let's see, I'm trying to add up. I think you could get a total of somewhere between $4,200 and $4,500 a month in rent after everything was done And I think you'd be spending at least $75,000 to get everything to that place. So I would want you to factor that in to the price as far as how much you spent. Now there is quite a bit of parking on this side. Over there they parked in front of the house. When I showed it before, I always parked over there. So, but there is sufficient parking. It's just deciding how you're gonna break it up.